And we are live. Oh my goodness. Guess who I have in the house today? Oh my God. I have with me today an August visitor.
Mm-hmm.
August visitor. I am so honored and privileged to introduce to you my amiable coach. How are you doing today, Coach Taiwo?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
I am doing so awesome. So I welcome you as well as our audience to the 32nd episode of Be Inspired to Be You. Yes, you need to be inspired to be that person you want to be. Yeah, before we go ahead, I quickly want to throw this explanation out there. Yes, because some of my audience saw that I posted yesterday night that I'm going to be having an audience come on. But you know what? Life happens. My audience need to quickly go see her doctor, and we have to postpone that. And guess what? And guess what? Just few minutes ago, I called to check on my coach. I'm like, hello, how are you today? Just checking on you. That I'm gonna be hopping on to do a go live myself because my guest will not be on. And guess what? She just blessed me with her presence. Not just me, but every one of us. She just said, well, let's do this. Let's do it
Mhm.
together. So, Coach, I'm so honored by you volunteering to be here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Okay.
for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Our audience would like to know a little bit about you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Taiwo Milabu. I love to laugh. I laugh a lot, so
It's
please
good.
pardon me. Um, I'm a digital entrepreneur, and I'm a mom of three wonderful kids, and I'm also a wife and a child of God.
Amazing. Thank you so much. You know what? I am actually short of words because, it's a blessing. It's a blessing that I've come to know you. So tell me, what prompted you in the first instance to become a digital entrepreneur?
Okay, so I think it's going to be 2 years ago, 2 years in June next month. Yeah, that I took the bold step of faith and I came on board. I saw my mentor's ad and I was like, "Ooh, I've been looking for this." So before then, I've been thinking, not really searching, but I've been thinking that, wait a minute, how long am I going to continue like this? I don't have time for kids. I don't have time for myself. I don't, I can't do whatever I want anytime I want it. But I sat down and I was like, it can't continue like this. How long? There was no plan for the future. We're just working, living from paycheck to paycheck. And I sat down. I was, okay, God, please, I need to do something. I need to start something. So immediately I saw my mentor's ad. I was like, wow. And luckily for me, she was from my country as well. So I was like, oh my goodness. I took the bold step, click on the ad, checked it out. In fact, when I was going to check it out, you know what I did? Because I was skeptical because that's what makes us human beings. I was
Yep.
skeptical. So it's okay if you are skeptical, yes. I I because there are a lot of things out there and we all know it and we need to be careful at the same time.
Right.
So I went ahead and said, okay, I'm not going to use my regular email address that I'm using because I'm afraid. I was afraid. You never can tell. So I was careful. I was very careful, and I went ahead and I took an old email that I have not been using. I said, let me just use this just to try it. And ever since then, I never turned back.
Mm.
I never regretted it. And that old email now is now my regular email.
Wow.
So what really prompted me was that I needed something to be doing by the side, not just
Mm.
working 9 to 5 job, not just building other people's empire, not working for people. I really wanted to own my own business. I really wanted to be my own boss, and I really wanted to have time for myself and my family. So that was what inspired me to start an online business.
This is amazing. This is amazing. Hey, our audience, if you are catching up today, let's know where you're watching from. And you know what? I actually want to share a personal experience, when I saw your ad and I was like, okay, this is something I want to do. I was super skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
And at a point I said, I told you I don't want to speak English, right?
Yeah,
I actually want to speak
I
Yoruba, my
remember.
dialect,
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, okay, if I'm ready to go to Nigeria, let it be that I am buying my own ticket and
Mm-hmm.
I'm boarding the plane myself, not someone
You don't want to be thrown
trying,
to Nigeria.
not someone throwing me. I was so skeptical, especially when it comes to the legitimacy of this business,
Mm-hmm.
right? So can there might be people like myself out there that have been seeing this or that will be coming across this and
Mm-hmm.
are very skeptical. They want to know, how legitimate is this business? Can you throw can you go ahead and throw more light on this for us?
Okay. So I'm going to start on this note. And I remember the question you asked me the day you you reached out to me. She had already registered on my website for a long time. And she called me this morning. I was even in the mall shopping. And
Mhm.
she called me. And I was like, okay, have you registered on my website? She said, yes. Okay, follow the steps in the email. She said, I can't find the email. I can't find the email. I don't even know. I have a lot of emails, so I can't find the email. So I had to say, okay, don't worry, I will send the email to you or blah blah blah, blah stuff like that. And I remember you said, what do you mean, Leo?
Ah.
Are you sure this is real? They are dragging me. Oh.
Hey, a lot of responsibilities, don't what you are.
Yeah, I know, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I will never forget that question that they are dragging. So many people are pulling my shirts. They are dragging my pants at home. So I need to be sure that if this is real. So I told her that, you know what, you are in a safe hand. You have nothing to be scared of. It's good, like I said, to be skeptical because that was what makes us human. But at the same time, that skepticism should not be an hindrance to our success. Don't let us
Mm-hmm.
use that as a let's use that skepticism as a stepping stone to get to where we are going. Back to your question, our business is 100% legitimate. I think I lost Mo.
Oh,
She's
I'm
gonna be
still
back.
here with
Yeah,
you.
she's back. So I Oh, okay. So our business is 100% legitimate. You get to file your taxes at the end of the year. You get to register your business when you are ready. It's when you are ready. No one is going to force you, and no one is going to tell you, oh, this is time for you to register your company, your business. But to the question, yes, it is real. It is true. It is real. I used to use that. I love using that slogan. Our business model is real. It is true. You have nothing to be scared of. You have nothing to be afraid of. We are human beings like you. And wherever you are watching us from, in fact, I'll say if you are not a legal resident of the country you are living in, you cannot do this business. That is the extent of which you should know that this business is legitimate. So you need to be a legal resident of wherever you are living, wherever country you are, for you to be able to do this business. So our business is real and it's
Mm,
legitimate.
thank you so much. Oh, oh. You've heard it. You've heard it from, I'm blushing.
Mm. Me
I'm
too.
blushing. I have my coach in the house with me. How amazing is that? For you to be coached and mentored by someone and for them to see you thriving. Coach,
Mm.
I want to use this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you so much
We give glory
for,
to God.
yes, for doing your business the right way and for allowing someone like me to come across it. And your story really inspired me and it's in line with what I was going through. And I'm like, okay, this is something I need to check out. Okay. If you're out there listening to us or you're going to be catching up on this replay, hmm, what are you going through?
Mm.
What is the situation right now? Are you so skeptical? Yes, it is okay. It is
Mm.
ideal. That is what made you human. You
Mm.
heard it from my coach. I was super skeptical. I was so skeptical because I'm a typical village girl. Omokoto pra. You know, I want to go back to my mama. I want to go on my own. So this
Yeah.
business is for anyone that is a legal resident in whatever
Mm-hmm.
country you are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can register it like you've said. Yeah, like the coach has said, you can pay your tax with it and file your tax with it as well. So let me ask you, being a coach now and a mentor, because you mentored me and I was there, you becoming a coach, how will you describe that journey and the mentorship, privilege we have in our business, the mentorship and the coach, not just for when you're starting your business, but for life, more or less. So how will you describe that?
Hmm. It's really an amazing journey. It has been an amazing journey. And I've learned so much, so much, so much. I have met so many people that I have never thought I would have met in my life. And I have experienced I've experienced so many things, in fact, that I can never imagine. And for the thank God for our system. Thank God for the coaching and mentorship program. And I had an amazing coach and an amazing mentor as well. And
My grand
but
coach,
your grand coach,
only me.
she's a wonderful person, honestly. And when you come to our community, you are never alone. You are never alone. This business has built me in so many ways rather, in so many ways. I've learned, like I said, I've learned so many things, and I have, I have tried to. I'll say yes, I've tried, because coming into the business that you had no knowledge of, you have no experience, you had no background in IT or online stuffs like that, and you are just coming in as new person, as a neutral person, and you'll be like, oh my God, how am I going to go about it? What am I going to do? But with this amazing community, oh my goodness, you have nothing to be scared of. You are in a safe end with the help of God, by the grace of God. You are in a safe end, and we build each other up. No one is an island in this business. Motoraya was saying, Coach T mentored her, and Coach T coached her. Yes, but we mentor ourselves. We are all doing it together. We are all building ourselves. We are all learning, and we are all teaching ourselves, and we are all impacting ourselves in one way or the other. We don't know it all. Nobody does. And that's why we are in this business as well. Forget about the income side of the business. What we are gaining in this business on its own, it's enough. It prepares us for now and future,
Hmm.
both financially and physically. I'll say physically, earth-wisely, socially. This business has prepared me.
The
I'm telling
personal
you.
growth is
Personal
exceptional.
growth, yes. So I say, I'm growing, I'm still learning, I'm still growing every day. And I'm still giving glory to God for my team as well. I have wonderful people in my team, including Motorayo herself, which God has used us to bless us too. And she is an inspiration. She always
Oh,
inspires
thank
us.
you.
And we bless God for your life. So
Thank
I
you.
think that's it. That's it. I don't want to
Thank
take
you
much of
so
our time.
much. You know what? This
Mm.
is just it's I mean, it's coming to a place where I want people to see that, myself and Coach Taiwo, I've been in this business for the past 16 months. We've not seen one on one, but I want to believe that almost everybody in my house knows a voice. Okay. So this business will take you beyond what you aspire for. We all aspire to have that financial freedom, right? But
Mhm.
this business will help you reach that goal and even surpass that goal.
Mhm.
You build
You're
a
right.
sisterhood, yeah, a friendship, that self development. You just name it. Because if it is not for this business, I even want to ask you that question, Coach Taiwo. If not for this business, can I come to you, say, if I had come to you like I just gave you a call today, and this is happening right now, if I'm doing this 3 years ago, what will your response be?
Who are you? Do I know you? Do
Let's
I know
assume
you?
maybe
Who
maybe
is
you
this?
know me,
I'll just
but
say,
I'm
who is
saying,
this,
come
please?
on, let's
How
do
can
this.
I help you? Where did you get my number from? How did you get my number?
I know, right? Yes.
Yeah.
That self-development helps you to like hop on.
Mm-hmm.
You have that confidence. Okay. Majority of us, we don't have the confidence. We don't believe in ourselves. But with this business, you will start from yourself, and
Yes.
it will be at your own pace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It will be at your pace. It will be at the level you can tolerate until you become that person that is unstoppable,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, Kosti, that, I know you've been an employee before becoming, a digital entrepreneur and all of that. So what comparison can you give into both?
Ah. There's no comparison, honestly, because you can compare working for someone to working for yourself. You can compare being an employee and employer. Uh-uh. They are not the same. They are two
Mhm,
separate things. Because first, as an employee rather, you don't get to choose your schedule. Even though if there is even that if there is flexibility that you can say, okay, I want to work this time, I don't want to work this time. Yes, but there are some cases that they might just call you that, hey, we
mhm.
need you, and if you are not there, you're in
Mandate,
trouble.
mandated to stay.
Yes, or you get stuck at work sometimes.
Mhm,
And even even at that too, let me use another example. If you We are parents, right?
right,
We have kids,
right.
and our kids now, like my kids, your kids, they are still
Very young.
very young, and
Mhm,
they are in school right now. And something happened, and they called you, and you are at work. What is going to happen?
mm,
What is going to happen to them? Or to probably it's an emergency. What will you do? And you cannot leave that job. You cannot leave if you are probably you are doing the kind of job that you are one on one with someone. You cannot leave, and you are the only person there. You cannot. So what's going to happen to your child
to
at
your
school?
children or your child.
So there is no flexibility when you are an employee. You cannot choose your schedule. You cannot do whatever you want to do at your own time. Okay, this time. Today I thought I thought I was gonna be in my pajamas throughout. Honestly. I didn't know I was gonna come online. But here I am. Because what am I doing? I'm free. I'm free to do whatever I want to do. So that's the beauty of having your own business. No one will control you. No one will control your time. And there's this saying that said that goes this does that whoever controls your time controls your life.
Right.
So if you are an employee, people are your employer is always controlling your time, either you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And they are as they are controlling your time, they are controlling your life. So you might say, oh no, they are not controlling my life. I can work if I don't want to go to work, I will not go to work. Except you have something by the side that you are doing. If you don't have anything by the side you are doing, and you're saying your employer is not controlling your time, they are controlling your time.
Directly or indirectly.
Directly or indirectly, they are controlling your time. You don't want to accept the fact that they are yes, they are, because you don't have something by this. And sometimes this baffles me a lot. Some people, they don't. I've talked to so many people, and I realized that even if you are not joining us
Mm-hmm.
on this online business, even if you are not doing online
Ready
business,
for it. Yeah.
or you are not ready, what other thing are you doing? Because
Hmm.
there are so many people out there, they have nothing they are doing, except 9 to 5 job. And in this time and age, you cannot rely on one single one source of
Source
income.
of income. Yeah.
You cannot rely on a table with one leg, one feet. You need to have four for the table to be able to stand well. Am I making sense?
Yeah,
So
you are.
if you are out there and you don't have anything doing by the side, please
Mm.
get something. Start doing something for yourself, for your kids, for your future. Even if you think I don't need to go for vacation right now, I don't need to. I still have the strength to work. I still have. I can hustle. I still have the muscle to hustle. Yes, but that time is coming. That muscle. I'm telling you, this is serious.
Marvin will be tired.
The muscle will be tired, and you won't
Mm.
be able to hustle as you used to. So do something. Do something. There is another saying I love so much. Do something now that your future self will thank you for. Don't
Mm.
wait for. And I had one. I had one. It was one saying as well that if you can't keep climbing the same mountain and expect the view to change.
Hey,
Uh, you need to change that
the
mountain you are
mountain.
climbing. You need to. You can't just stay in one place and I don't know. Just do something, please. If you don't want to join online business, if you think, even though it's for everybody, anyone can do it. But if you think, I don't want to do it, everyone, not if I was so, I love my privacy. I used to say this. I love my privacy, and if someone will have come to me and said, you will be online today and talking like this, I will bet my life on it that like no way, no way, I cannot, because
Lie,
I love
lie
my
forever.
life. It can't happen. I love my privacy. I don't put myself out there. And if you are someone like me that you are thinking, no, will I be doing this? Hey, you have options. You don't have to do this because you have so many options,
So many. Yeah.
online that you can use if you don't want to do this. It's optional. But hey, are we enjoying it? I'm enjoying myself now here with my self dancing. I'm
Having
enjoying.
fun.
We're having
Catching
fun.
cruise.
Yeah. So if you don't want to do this, it's your choice. But you have other tools that you can leverage on. Just do something for yourself. That's it. Do something. You cannot compare being an employee and employer. They are two. For
Poles apart.
what's
Mm-hmm.
your Is it not from the is whatever the your employer makes from the profits, that's what they're going to pass down to you. And it now depends on the level you are.
You are.
And that depends on what is going to reach you, what is going to get to you. So you want to compare yourself to the boss, to who owns the business? Do you
No.
think you are making? No way. If you like work, and in this country, the more you earn, the more they take.
Right.
So I've said to myself, no, I'm not doing that anymore. It
Mm,
has to stop. It has
mm.
to stop. So we need to do something for ourselves by the side. It does, you can't compare both. No, no, no. You cannot.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is fully packed. This is fully packed. I will encourage you, even if you are on now watching, I think you should go back and rewatch.
Mm-hmm.
If there is anybody in your life that needs to watch this, don't hesitate to share with them. Okay. Now, let me ask you, um, you've seen it all, right? What will you say that, is your advice to someone there out there that is still very skeptical? I know you've said a part of it, but as a recap, what would be, just in few words, your advice to
Like,
people out there?
like you said, I've said it. It's good to be skeptical. Do your due diligence. Okay? Just don't say because we are saying it and you want to come. Do your own due diligence too. If you are skeptical, it's fine. Take action. Don't just say, it's not real. I don't think I can do it. And you don't try it out. Give it a try. Register your name and email address on our website, you're saying, and we will send more information to you. And you will know if you can do it or not. But just by saying I can't do it, I can't, you become what you profess. What you confess is what will come to you. Just don't stop saying I can't do it, I can't do it. 2 years ago, I would have said I can't do it. But here I am doing it and enjoying it. So take that bold step. Go to our website, like I said, and register and see. Just check it out and do your own due diligence. Don't just come on board because you are seeing our faces shining and laugh, and we are laughing and we are saying we are enjoying it. Yes, it is true. We are enjoying it. But you don't want to depend on what we are telling you at the same time. You want to do your own due diligence. So you want to make your own research and see if they are saying, if what we are saying is true. Do your own due diligence and take action, because and some people are skeptical why some are procrastinating.
Mm,
Stop procrastinating and take action. Take action. And most people will always complain, I don't like this, I don't like my job, I don't like, but they don't take action. They are not doing what they are supposed to do. No one is gonna take that action for you except you. So
mm.
take that action, take that bold step of faith, and check it out.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And you know what, guys? I don't want this section to come to an end, but gradually we are moving to the end, right? So
Mhm,
today is Thursday, and we have our lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
mhm,
Are you skeptical, or do you want to start doing your due diligence, as Coach Taiwo said? Yes, it is okay to be skeptical, but it is okay to know why you don't want to do something. Make your findings, get your information, know why you don't want to do it, and know why
mhm,
you think you should be able to do it.
mhm,
Okay? A lot of people are doing this. 119,000 business owners in our community. And guess what? We are still growing
day by
and
day,
growing,
minutes by
at a
minute,
faster rate.
every
Mhm.
minute
Right,
we are growing.
right. So check it out today. We have our live today going on. You can hop on, check on any of the URL, put your name and your email. And if you are busy, you can't, afford those 90 minutes at a go. You can watch a replay, okay? But first, put in your name and your email, and the rest will be history, positive history for you, okay? Thank you so much for being part of this amazing episode. And Coach T, I appreciate you coming on because, I'd wanted to just come on my own because my guest couldn't make it today. Um, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. You
Thank you.
are sure
For
a leader that we all admire.
Thank you. Thank God.
Yes, ma'am. And on this note, we want to say thank you and bye bye until I see you much later.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.